So today we did not do what we said we were going to do yesterday. We were going to get up early again before sunrise to film the scene on the beach, but we didn't actually wake up until 7:45 and it's already too late by that time. So we've had a change of plan. It's about 9:30 AM right now and we are just heading out to get a little bit of shopping, get that task done nice and early, and then later on we are taking Eden to the vets to get her blood test done.
Shopping is done and we've decided to have a little bit of lunch out today. Random horse walking down the street. We're at Mozzamia. I think this is probably one of my favourite spots for lunch now. They've got a really good little selection of sandwiches and Italian bits and pieces, and it's not that expensive. So it's a nice little place to come. I don't mind sitting out here as well. And this is kind of the smoking area though, so sometimes if people are smoking around you it's not nice, but they've got the air conditioned bit on the inside too. This is the chef's sandwich. It's 160 baht, full of vegetables and tomato and cheese. And the bread is warm as well. A while back now, when we were first finding out about Eden's procedure, we said we're going to have about 30 days to decide what we're going to do and which country we're going to go to in the period of time between then and getting Eden's blood work done. So now that we're going to go to the vet to get the paperwork and the blood work started, we basically might as well say now that we've decided to get the British EU lab blood work done, which means we are going to go back to England and then we are going to move to Portugal. We've been talking about it for a whole month and it just fits in with a lot of our plans now, with to do with family and to do with Eden and to do with all the other things that we said we want for our next chapter in our life. So we are very much looking forward to moving to Portugal.
The Philippines is still very much on our radar, but we thought for what we want now, it would be better just to go to the Philippines for trips and to visit every once in a while when my dad is out there, so we get to share it with him as well, rather than actually moving there with Eden permanently.
Both of us are quite excited about some of the holidays we could plan out there, some of the things that we could do and see, but the idea of moving the entire life out there was a little bit too similar to our Southeast Asian life here at the moment, so we didn't want to make that choice just yet. We wanted something different, which is why we chose Portugal over the Philippines this time. And so now we better get back to Eden, right? So we can get the ball rolling. Let's do this. Eden, Eden, you know we're back. Eden, we're here. Eden, sleepyhead. Oh goodness, I can't even hear you. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hello. You a sleepyhead?
Hi. Hello, silly. Hello. Nice and cool in here.
Yeah. You ready to have your blood work done? I'll take you to the vet.
You can't be tired. You've just been sleeping.
Lick. Toaster. Look at that cheeky face. What are you thinking? What sinister mind of yours? Yeah. You the guardian of the camera? Alright. Let's head out. In you go. This
is good. Select one in this page and another one in this.
Oh. Eden has now just gone into the lab to have her blood taken. Alright, we're done. Total price was 14,000 baht for Eden's EU blood test. What are you puppies up to? What are you puppies up to? Yeah. Oh, you're nice.
There's another one in here a minute ago.
Alright, back out the car. This Hua Hin coffee station is right next to the train station actually. I've been here once before but I didn't come with Sash. So I thought it would be nice to come back and just re-explore it. Walk around on the inside, take a proper look. They've got some souvenirs for sale in here. Quite nice, it's quite like an old-fashioned looking building, but colourful. And obviously right outside is one of Hua Hin's biggest tourist attractions. It's funny how this train station, even though it's a working train station, is probably much more popular as a destination for people to come and take their pictures and to walk around and say they've been here, and to actually use it as a station. Every once in a while you do see somebody come in with a suitcase, jump on the train. So yeah, it's a nice place to come and see. There's even a friendly cat here. Coffee's arrived and it actually looks pretty damn good. Not quite sure how it tastes yet. Good enough to take a picture of. Lighting is nice right now.
Good quality coffee.
It's good. Passed the test.
It has passed the test, yeah.
My turn. It's strong. It's quite nice though. I think it could be on the verge of being bitter. No?
You get another shot?
No. Oh yeah, yours is much nicer. Mine's a bit too strong. Sacha thinks a stirring is required. It is nice, but it's just a little bit harsh. I went for a large coffee and I got Sacha a small coffee, so we're thinking they might have double shotted this one. I'm going to taste it now after it's been stirred.
Hello, face.
What are you doing down there? You looking at my coffee? We haven't actually come and sit here before, but it is quite noisy, very hustly bustly, but you get to see a lot of life going on. Very popular area. I know we say this quite often, but it is a good place to sit down and just kind of watch people going by, see what they're getting up to. Sometimes you see some funny things, like just watching the street vendors go by, loads of scooters all piled up, busy, busy life. Sometimes nice to just sit and watch it. And also just to kind of like take in the area. We haven't really properly looked into this place before, and I think there might be somewhere over there that's actually quite nice to visit. Just as we were coming around the roundabout, we saw a little cafe that looked like a library. I've never noticed it before, but it looks like a kind of place that you would find in Mae Hong Son, right in the middle of the mountains, but just by the side of the road. What's that?
และถวายภัตตาหารพระภิกษุอยู่ปริวัติกรรมสามเณรภาคฤดูร้อนซึ่งมี199รูปในวันที่30 มีนาคม
If anybody out there speaks and understands Thai, you can translate that for me and let me know what they were selling. Alright, shall we go?
Yeah. I was just going to say something actually. Sitting here, you kind of feel like you're in Thailand. Coming out and sitting here and hearing all the noises and watching the traffic and the mopeds and everything going on around us, it feels like you're in Thailand and you're somewhere different, whereas when we just sit at home and have a home day or two, you do forget where you are sometimes, especially in Hua Hin.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually feel like the Thailand that we know, so when we come to areas like this, it kind of makes us realise where we actually are.
yeah, sometimes you need that reminder. Sometimes it's nice to feel that busyness again. It's been nice.
Excuse me, do you want to go home?
Do you want to go home? I would like to go home, please, because I'm bored.
Should we leave you here?
No way.
Come on then.
So this is happening now. Sacha has decided that sweeping must be done outside. We often leave this for very long periods of time, and the amount of dust that builds up on the floor and leaves can be crazy.
I wouldn't say very long.
Well, yeah, it's been a while since we've swept out here. Definitely. Yeah, definitely a month. We're not very house proud, are we?
Because it's not our house.
Yeah, that's true. There is actually supposed to be somebody that comes and does the grounds maintenance for us, but I don't think they care that much about it because it doesn't get done much. And if you look at the other houses in the street, a lot of the grass is getting a bit overgrown because they haven't been on it for about a month. So yeah, I don't know what's happening there. And it's no skin off our nose to do a little bit of sweeping once in a while, but if you're paying for something to be done, it is nice to know that someone actually comes and does it. I still do find it quite difficult to get used to things like that, like having somebody do maintenance on a property that we're living in, or you know, paying for a service like for a maid to come and clean your house or something. We've never paid for it, but when we were staying at the Cozy Corner, it was included in our rent. And the day before they came to do the cleaning, we ended up cleaning the whole house anyway because it felt weird to have someone come in the house and do what we should be doing in a way. The only thing I don't think that about is laundry. Hate doing it, so I'd much rather have someone do it for me. I've said that before, but yeah, I'll miss that. Are we almost finished?
Yeah.
The AC is on and it is now dinner time. There's no denying it, it's been very hot the last few days and very expensive the last few days. Over yesterday and today, we must have spent over 30,000 baht just on necessary things. 15,000 for the rent and 14,000 for Eden's blood work, plus whatever else we spent on food and whatnot. So it's going to be a bit tight for the next few weeks. Need to stick to a budget. Yes, Eden. It's very expensive, wasn't it?
Was it worth it though, Dad? Tell me.
Yes, Eden, it was worth every baht. Every satang. Come here. Come here. It was worth every satang. Good girl. With that said, we're eating at home. We are going to have a whole wheat pasta that I bought the other day. It's a lovely brown colour with some sausage pieces chopped into it and some tomatoes and olive oil and whatever herbs will make it tasty. So that's what we're going to work on in a moment. Okay, partial prep done. Sausage meat, tomatoes, mixed veg in the pan, all ready to sizzle up. Is this on? Yes, it's on. Right. This whole wheat pasta looks very nice. It's apparently only 6 minutes needed for al dente and 8 minutes for normal, whatever normal is supposed to be, but I like the colour of it. Never had whole wheat pasta before. What do you think, Sash? Think it's going to be nice?
Yeah, I think it looks very nice.
And voila. I kind of wish I had some fresh basil to top it off. I often find when I buy bales of basil, they go off really quickly because we don't use them as often as we do coriander, so I'll put a bit of coriander in instead, and hopefully that'll be alright. Sacha! Food is coming. What do you think? Whole wheat pasta, baby.
Ooh, yummy, yummy.
Tasted it, tastes quite nice.
Good. Looks good. The sausages look like little meatballs.
Yeah, they do a bit.
Very Italian.
Okay, it's time to sit down and eat. Today has felt a little bit strange emotionally. Making that step with Eden and paying for the blood work and deciding officially today that we want to go Europe bound. Hasn't quite set in yet, but I'm quite excited about it, quite excited about everything. Lots of change happening, and I think it's a good thing. What should we watch for movie night? I've got quite a few things on my hard drive. A couple of animes from Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
One of those?
Yeah, that sounds good. I think we are going to watch Kiki's Delivery Service tonight. We haven't seen that one yet, and we've been meaning to watch it for ages and just haven't got around to it. So Jay was playing a music playlist on YouTube the other day with some Studio Ghibli tunes, and every day since I've woken up with the songs in my head. We've also got some popcorn that we need to eat up, so we're going to have a proper movie night with movie and popcorn.
What about those nacho chips we bought?
Oh yeah, and we've got nacho chips.
Maybe that instead.
Ooh, choices. I am going to go ahead and end the vlog here so we can enjoy our dinner, watch a movie and go to bed. So that is it for today. If you liked it, please go ahead, hit the thumbs up button and follow us on Instagram and Twitter And I
That'll do
think
for
that's
now.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, play.
1989 this film was made.
Wow,
A couple of years after we were born.
we were 5.
5 years old. People were watching this when we were 5.
I wonder if they've done a remake. You know how they remake all the Disney films.
Nah. Oh no, what happened? No. Oh no, it's
Yeah.
alright. We're good.
We're gonna need a speaker. Can't really hear it.
I haven't put the sound up.
Oh, okay.
But first, here's the weather for you.